Full disclosure, my family and I are very late getting on the Paddington train, but we're glad to be here, and you know, better late than never. Before we rank the Paddington trilogy, I did want to say, and I say this in all my ranking videos, that this is simply based on my enjoyment of the films, and spoiler alert, I actually love all of these. Also keep in mind I'm coming at this as a father who enjoys these movies because they're something that, you know, I can put on and our whole family can watch and my 2-year-old will love, and I don't have to worry about there being anything inappropriate or anything, and they're also movies that I can find enjoyment with as well. I think they're charming and funny, and I think every single one of them has made me tear up at one point, so yeah, very heartfelt. From least to best, starting off with number 3, we have the latest installment, Paddington in Peru. I went into this expecting little, not sure that they could recapture the magic and charm of the other two, but sure enough they did. Aside from the recasting of Mrs. Brown, it was nice seeing the returning cast, and while it wasn't quite as good as the other two, it was a worthy addition, and if the announced future films are at least as good as this one, we are all in for a treat. 2. Paddington. I still remember seeing the trailer for the first time for this movie and thinking it looked so stupid, and that I would never give it a shot. I'm very glad that I was ultimately coaxed into at least showing it to my 2-year-old, because it ended up being a fun, wholesome, heartwarming movie that made us immediately want to watch the sequel. Number 1, you guessed it, Paddington 2. Speaking of the sequel, I don't think it's at all surprising to see this one in the number 1 spot. It took what made the first one so good and dialed it up a notch. More charm, more adventure, more laughs, it's just a fun time for the whole family yet again. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal were 100% right with their praise of Paddington 2.
What's your third favorite movie of all time?
Paddington 2.
What?
I cried through the entire thing and made me want to be a better man.
Paddington 2 is incredible.
So there you have it, my short and sweet ranking of the Paddington trilogy. Really, it was just an excuse to talk about Paddington since I missed my window reviewing the third one when it came out. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers as quickly as I can, and also let me know in the comments what your ranking of the Paddington movies would be if you've seen them, and also if they are as endearing to you as they are to me. And finally, if you are looking for more videos like this, check out my video on ranking the Despicable Me and Minion movies. That's actually my most viewed video on this channel yet, so check it out. This is the guy with no name, signing off.